Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, our starter in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boo. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Ready to go? Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
The wind and the pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And that's how this game gets started. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Heim hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. That one not close. And that's ball one. And the right-hander deals. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Siggy. On the hill here today, Kevin Gausman.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first. Here's Marcus Semien.
On the second base, Marcus Semien.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Ball one there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And there's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Evaldi back to work. Evaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting first, the third baseman, number 8,
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. In there for strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Number 36 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Strike on the inside corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Wouldn't chase that time. No score here in the second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's 3-2. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. now in Toronto. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. And he deals. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Josh Young. Right through there for a strike. All tied up, bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him. And there's 2 down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he swings through that one.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering upstairs.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Down the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Evaldi back to work. That one inside, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. That one misses. 3-1. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
And he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Gets him to chase after that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's outside. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
And
off
now the
for the
catcher comes up
Rangers,
to hit. Jonah
the
Heim.
catcher, Jonah.
And the pitch.
That's
Just
the ball.
missed.
Counts 1-0.
And a
Nope.
good eye there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That
Count
one
is
missed.
3-2.
And a pitch. Got him looking. And he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Leody Taveras. Hits the corner. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
A little bit low. Hit in the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter,
And the batter now, Ezekiel Duran. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ball 1, no strikes.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 outs. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Foul ball there. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Rogers Center, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, George Springer. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. This to third. Young tosses to first. That takes care of Springer.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. First time up was a pop out. And ball one. Fourth inning underway. No score. Close, but called a ball. Now 2-0.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
One down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Blue Jays. The pitch. And there's the automatic. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Guerrero batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that extends the inning.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 down, and now Justin Turner, 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right through there for a strike. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
1 strike.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. That's to third. Young. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Now that.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. And delivers outside. And the 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that
1
time.
ball, 1 strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope.
Just
Outside.
outside. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Schneider.
And fouled off. Outside low, ball 1. And here it comes. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It's a good take.
That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Caught him looking for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Marcus Simeon.
Second base.
The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The pitch.
Ball, that's
Just
out.
off the outside edge. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. A gigantic blast. The Rangers score first. It's 1-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Grounded out his first time up. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Right through there for a strike. Missed inside with the curve. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second, and he's got a double. So man aboard. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Outside.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ripped to third. To first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first, and they got him.
The third baseman, number 6.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's outside. And now 2-0. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Now batting, first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Fastball for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And the righty deals. They limit the damage here. Rangers strike first on the solo job. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Breaking ball through there for a strike. A 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Got him left.
2 out. A really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
One out left for the Blue Jays. Here's Kiermaier now. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final line report for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error. They left 2 runners on base.
Back in the days when there was a teenage